Every Tuesday this month, we're highlighting a woman for our Remarkable Women of the Upper Peninsula contest. Tonight, Local 3's Brianna McLean introduces us to Sarah Sorensen.
It is an honor to be part of a child's healing journey.
This is Sarah Sorensen. She is a child forensic interviewer at the Delta Regional Child Advocacy Center. The nonprofit organization focuses on providing a safe space for children to share their stories of abuse.
Children and families come to us at a very vulnerable time in their lives. They come to us at a point when, they're talking to us about a very private and a very emotional thing. So it's an honor for a child to be able to trust me, to be able to talk to me about things that have happened to them. And that is by far one of the biggest rewards.
In 2022, Sarah and the Delta Regional Child Advocacy Center traveled over 11,000 miles across 8 UP counties to interview children. One of the staff members that travels with the organization is an Australian Shepherd named Blue. Blue herself is a survivor. She was rescued from a puppy mill in 2020. Sarah and her family fostered and then adopted Blue from the Delta Animal Shelter. Blue is a nationally certified therapy dog and comforts survivors before, during, and after their forensic interview.
We said that Blue's impact was going to be immeasurable, and that was really an understatement. With Blue coming in and doing what she was doing, we knew that the impact was going to be big, but we couldn't have even imagined it was going to be this big. The amount of people that Blue has comforted throughout this past year, she's seen over 200 kids, but that's just the kids for the cases that she's had. That doesn't include the parents. That doesn't include these kids' siblings. That doesn't include, when something happens at a school and she needs to go there for it. That doesn't include all the kids at the school.
Blue's impact inspired Sarah to start her own nonprofit called Canines for Comfort. It's an assistance dog program that trains and places canines into organizations that serve vulnerable populations. Vera is one of the Canines for Comfort pups. She's currently training with the Escanaba Public Safety Department, where she will provide support for adult victims of crime.
Every victim, it doesn't matter how old they are, they all deserve to be able to have that comfort. It's something, and I hate to use the phrase that they're just dogs, but if just having a dog present can help that person be able to talk about what happened to them and be able to be that common familiar face with them as they're navigating all of these systems, I think it's the least that we can do, to be able to help support victims in that way.
Courtney Verbrugge nominated Sarah for the Remarkable Women contest. They initially met when they both fostered dogs from the puppy mill. Courtney is now Blue and Vera's groomer, but she says Sarah and her dogs are more like family than anything.
I nominated Sarah because she is truly a remarkable woman. She sees a problem and takes it into her own hands to solve. She doesn't see a problem and just brush it off and wait for someone else to solve it. She truly takes things into her own hands and solves them. She's so confident and confidential in the things she sees, yet raises awareness at the same time. She's such a gentle person and a wonderful dog handler, someone that I truly look up to in every way.
While Sorensen is a remarkable woman herself, she says she wouldn't be where she is today without the remarkable women in her life.
I feel like so many of the remarkable women in my life, I'm surrounded by them. I work with them. They're my family. They're my friends. This whole community is filled with so many remarkable women. And I feel like with that, we all kind of rally together and we all support each other, in some way, shape, or form of capacity. We all support each other. We all push each other to be better, to be the best person that we can be. But also when times are really tough, we rally around each other. There's been days at work that have been really rough, and I'll come to pick Blue up, and Courtney is willing to listen to, to things that have happened, or, to whatever it is. And this is the same thing at work. You know, this place is filled with remarkable women in this field. There are so many women in this field who have they've pushed the envelope to push and to make things better for children and for victims.
In Escanaba, Brianna McLean, Local 3 News.